legislative efforts. So one huge component of how safe a certain industry must be in order to operate legally, or what damages are recoverable from a certain type of accident or injury, comes from the legislation. One easy example of this is sometimes you'll hear of a certain law that's passed that's named after a victim. And I'm just going to make this up, like Billy Bob's Law or Susan's Law. And maybe Susan died or somehow had a criminal act committed against her, and so now after the fact they've passed a law that makes it easier to prosecute a case like that or allows for greater damages. And so every day there's a fight going on at the legislative level, and it's between lobbyists and certain groups and the insurance industry and our politicians and other groups. And what they're fighting over is how hard is it to make a certain type of claim, or what damages can be recovered. And so if you've had something happen to you, or you know of someone, or you just feel passionately about a different type of accident or injury or the laws that surround those, you can get involved. There are things you can do. You can reach out to your politician that represents you at the state level and ask that they get involved. You know, the Indiana Trial Lawyers Association, also known as ITLA, they have a lobbyist. And a lot of the lawyers that are litigators, they donate money to fund this lobbyist to go and fight so that people that are injured or that have been in an accident have the ability to make a claim and recover. And it's not just about compensating the victim, but when someone knows, or a business knows, that they can be held accountable, then they're less likely to cut corners or save money by not adhering to certain safety standards. The converse of that is that if you have a business and they know, hey, you know, there's nothing anyone can do to us because the laws are a certain way, well, they may not pay as much attention to what's best in terms of safety because there's no accountability. Another example in the state of Indiana is the Indiana Tort Claims Act. Again, the Indiana Tort Claims Act. What that act says is that if you've been injured and whoever's responsible is either the state, city, or county government, or an employee of the state, city, or county, that the Indiana Tort Claims Act applies. And in order to bring a claim against the city, the state, or the county, or an employee, you may have to give notice of your tort claim within so many days of the accident. And if you fail to do that, then your claim could forever be time barred. Not only are these time deadlines difficult to comply with, most people are not even aware they exist. So if you've been in an accident and you have questions about what time deadlines may apply or what laws may apply or how you can effectuate change at the legislative level, do your research or call a lawyer and ask. Because if we can get things changed at the legislative level, at least it allows for a level playing field when something bad does happen.